So I guess we can suit up.
About 2 years ago, Gary LaGrange's daughter gave him the idea to launch a program to help wounded veterans. Today, he trains 2 soldiers from Fort Riley's Warrior Transition Unit on how to prepare the beehives for winter.
Double check the top and make sure it's tight. I'm a master beekeeper, so I agreed to train some of the soldiers in the Warrior Transition Battalion in beekeeping just to see how that would work. Beekeeping has been used as a form of therapy since World War I. Go over to the hives.
Sometimes when you go through PTSD stuff, you lose sight of dreams or visions for the future. I was kind of at that point. I wanted to isolate myself. This actually takes me out of that arena where I have to stay busy and I've got people to talk with and explore new ideas and new value systems with different parts of the country. And what it is, it kept me occupied.
Between having vasovagal syncope, which is if you start getting lightheaded and dizzy, you kind of black out. And if you can't be in the military because that's unfit for duty, because you got to be able to carry a weapon, you got to be able to do a PT test and that. And with a combination with the vasovagal syncope, both my knees are shot. I've got degenerative joints in my knees. So sometimes it's challenging to get out of bed.
Far enough apart to allow the bees to get to it.
LaGrange calls his organization S.A.V.E, Soldier Agricultural Vocation Education. He intends to provide farm-based vocational training and a healing center for transitioning soldiers. S.A.V.E will include training in all aspects of agriculture to meet the growing need for farmers in the U.S.
Hello. Hello there. Over the next decade and a half, we need 1 million farmers or so. And now, with 1.5 million veterans and 800,000 transitioning military, we have a golden opportunity to help those who would like to get into agriculture get there, to train them in farming so that they can take over farms that are soon to go out of the family.
Even with the S.A.V.E farm still in the planning phase, wounded soldiers Ulrich and Downey are already seeing a positive change in their lives.
Somebody who's got PTSD and that, they can actually focus and redirect their thoughts. It's all beneficial.
For instance, day before yesterday, I was out running a tractor for 4.5 hours in the afternoon. When we get done here today, I'm probably going to plow for about 3 or 4 hours, and that actually really helps because you get your mind off of things. And I actually got to sit there and just be by myself and think about what I was going to do next, and it was relaxing. It was just a good thing to do.
When you think about it, beekeeping and most types of farming require focus. And so when you're focusing on something good and purposeful like that, you tend to forget those things. And I am, having served multiple tours in Vietnam, fully understand what the soldiers are going through. Beekeeping, cutting hay, putting up hay bales, working with cows, growing things, making things live is such a healing thing. And that's exactly what I hear from the soldiers I've worked with.
And they weigh about 650 pounds.
If you wanted to feed them, good feeder starter.
Exactly.
In Manhattan, Kenya Mills, Channel 8
They went down
News.
a little bit in price, but we figured it was about